Sports. It's the Jaguars and the reigning Super Bowl champs.
Next on Madden NFL 23.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the Hoosier State and Lucas Oil Stadium in downtown Indianapolis. Straight ahead, it's wildcard weekend, and we've got a great one in store between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Indianapolis Colts. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year long. Go back to the OTAs, the mini camps, training camp, throughout the season to get to the playoffs. The intensity level will be off the charts.
Trophy begins as we're underway in this AFC wildcard game. Taking it about the 1. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So the Colts now coming out for their opening drive. And they will be led out by their second-year quarterback.
And he comes off of a really good regular season with over 4,000 yards passing. And now in the playoffs, people always ask the question, do you continue to play the way you played in the regular season? Do you turn it loose? Or do you tone it down a little bit? I think you've got to be smart. But make sure you show the defense something they haven't seen before.
They go play action here on first down. Throw taken in by Taylor, left side. 2nd and 5. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Robinson. Third play here, this opening drive as they're up against a 3rd and 5. Operating from the gun, Robinson. This one completes Alec Pierce. And he is going to have a Colts first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Well, one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Now, during that run, an injury here. We got one of those big blockers in some discomfort. Well, now they're going to come out and take a look at this injury, and we'll be back in a moment. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. Operating from the gun, Robinson. He's got his man. It's Pierce. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 41-yard line. Another good reception there. The Colts on the march.
They clearly wanted to come out, Charles, and be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's doing. I think if I'm the play caller, I'm reading that. I'm continuing to let him throw the football.
Consecutive catches for him. That good for 11.
Well, that's not just his first, not his second, already his 3rd completion here on the opening drive. And I think it's safe to say that getting him the ball in this game, one of their top priorities.
And a top priority for the defense has got to be finding ways to cover him. And I don't think you can have one basic coverage to get it done. You have to throw a number of coverages at him, make him think as he's running downfield, and hope you can create a little bit of havoc.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. They'll look to throw again. That's complete to Pierce. And they're going to move it down to inside the 25.
Play number 9 now on this pretty long opening drive. But this is 3rd down. Back to throw again. And he'll just toss it away. So he throws it away, and that brings up 4th down.
Tight defense there on 3rd down, but what a product of good coaching and even better execution, because he realized he's in field goal range, no sense forcing anything, and he made sure he didn't.
And his kick here is good. And the Colts hit the scoreboard first. It's 3-0.
Every possession in the postseason magnified. And look, it's just the opening drive. They didn't get the touchdown they wanted, but at least they got on the board.
They got on the board. They get their home crowd into it as well. And remember, in the playoffs, the game slows down a little bit. So every point is precious.
And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
So here are the Jags now set to get their first drive.
They're led by the #1 overall pick in the 2021 draft, Trevor Lawrence.
Let's face it, it doesn't matter if you're a rookie free agent or a 15-year vet. Guiding a team to victory on the road in the playoffs, that's no small feat. And it's going to be really important for him to play mistake-free football. But equally important, create some big plays as well to give his team confidence that they can win.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete. So the incompletion, and now it's 2nd and 10, again from the 25-yard line.
Out of the gun, it's Lawrence.
He'll get this one complete to Zay Jones. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there, because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a 1st down.
Off the play fake, here's Lawrence. And that's caught by the tight end, Granson.
And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. Throwing again on 2nd down. Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram.
And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
Lawrence's throw into the hands of Kirk. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
On 2nd down, Wiggins. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line.
On 3rd down, Lawrence. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
And that is no good. He gave it a good run. That wasn't more than a foot or so wide to the left. And instead of tying it up, they'll remain down by 3.
Well, this winds up an empty possession. Everything looked okay. He just never got the ball on target. And knowing him, he'll be disappointed with that effort.
Here comes the Colts offense now as they make their way onto the field.
And you know, Charles, it's been a terrific season for them. They couldn't quite get that #1 seed and the associated bye that goes with it, but nevertheless, they've got to be one of the favorites here to win it all.
They do, because of the season that they've had, the position that they're in, and we know under the old playoff system, they would have this game off. This weekend would not be one that they would play, but nevertheless, maybe it's a good thing. Sometimes you carry that momentum from the season all the way through the playoffs. If you get that open week, sometimes you lose it a little bit. So I think that's what's going to be their mindset.
Now Robinson on 3rd and 2. And he fires one, but incomplete. Needing the tough yards, they run it with their fullback.
And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on fourth.
Let's face it, you always want a team full of guys who can get you first downs and big plays of all styles, but you've got to have a big man you can just turn and hand it to, and he can be dependable in picking up first downs.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun, Robinson. Going to throw right side here, complete. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
Well, this is where reading defenses and practice time comes into play. You've got to know what you're running versus zone versus man and how to run the proper route. And they just executed that one pretty well.
They had to settle for 3 last drive, hoping this second go-around ends in 6. In good position, 1st and 10. They'll run it here. This is their fullback getting the carry. They'll get him to the ground at the 20 following a pickup of 4. Robinson now to throw on 2nd down. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. Here's Robinson to throw on 3rd down. And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Trayvon Walker with a big-time sack on 3rd down. It's a loss of 7.
We always talk about how teams are so competitively matched, and you just want to make those plays that give you an advantage. How about right here? The difference between letting them score a touchdown versus holding them to a field goal, that's absolutely huge with the play he just made.
And you know, he hated taking the loss there on 3rd down. Chase McLaughlin now for the field goal try. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe, and that will make it 6-0. So scores on their first 2 possessions, but 6-0, so field goal is probably not what they were hoping for.
Yeah, you're exactly right about that. Not what they were hoping for, but they should be happy that they have points on the board. It almost feels like that old slow and steady wins the race, doesn't it? In this case, though, they want to be slow and steady now, but get explosive later and put the points up on the board. So time to see Jacksonville get on offense for the 2nd time here in this game.
Yeah, they were in field goal range last time out, but couldn't connect.
And it's early in the game, so I don't think that the confidence just goes entirely out of, running your kicker back out there. But let's face it, some coaches have a little bit less patience for that than others. Let's see if they call the game differently now in terms of what they do on drives and not try and settle for field goals. Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Looking to throw, Lawrence. Over the middle, he's got his tight end Ingram. And they're able to get this one across the 35. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down. Now that tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
They run the option here on 1st and 10. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. On 2nd down and 4, Lawrence. And they're able to work this across midfield to the 48.
I like how they work the tight end on a nice little under route there. And if you're going to give him that much space, he's not even going to catch the football. He's going to run away from you a little bit, and that's exactly what he just did there, picking up extra yardage.
Now from Colts territory, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Lawrence will throw. And he will find Ridley on the left side. And he's got this down a yard or 2 shy of the 40 before he's out of bounds. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. And he'll be brought down inside the 40-yard line. On 3rd down, Wiggins. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. Tough sledding. They lose a yard there on third.
With his size, he's a tough man to bring down, but they do a nice job there stopping his progress and not allowing him to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Here we go on fourth down. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. On first down, Wiggins. And he'll snag about 5 yards down in the 32. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They'll keep it on the ground. Wiggins trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. Now Lawrence. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And they'll get him to the ground. He has another first down at the Colts' 15-yard line. 6-0 our score after 1. The Jags with the football to begin the second quarter. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now a give, right side. Wiggins, and he goes backwards here, losing yardage, back to the 16. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on their early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Lawrence. Throw right side is going to be caught by Kirk. And he's going to be marked down just outside the 10. From the shotgun, Lawrence. To the end zone, but knocked away and incomplete.
As a corner, you have to be able to run with guys step for step downfield in man coverage and make up ground quickly in zone. You have to put yourself in position to make plays, just like that one we saw there.
Boswell's kick is good, and they are on the board, trailing now 6-3. So if you like field goals, you've come to the right spot. We've had 3 so far.
Well, this is a football game, right?
It is.
How you like that one, huh? You like where I'm going with that? How about that one?
I like it.
Okay, but hey, let's face it. In this game right now, both defenses have responded well. They're trying to hold the line on this. You just wonder if anyone can break through with a touchdown and put some pressure on their opposition.
And now Indianapolis set to take the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get footy, right?
Not one that I've ever met. To win any route, you've got to break down the defender, and that's exactly what happened here on this really nicely executed curl route.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Off play action, Robinson. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. And the Jags are going to take possession of the football.
Partner, I think this one went awry very simply because he overestimated his arm strength and his ability to fit it anywhere he wants to. A lot of quarterbacks do that and often pay the price.
The Jags offense now gets set and heads back onto the field. And down by a field goal, they'll take over with excellent field position following the interception. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go. Wiggins. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. On 2nd down now.
Wiggins down right around the 25. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4. Here's Lawrence to throw. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he will have a Jaguars first down as he'll be marked down a yard or two past the marker following a gain of 6.
It's a nice job hitting him on the angle route there. Come out of the backfield, cutting sharply across the middle. And that's good timing between the quarterback and his receiver.
Effective 3rd down play to move the chains. So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. Now Lawrence to throw. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. To throw again on 2nd down. Lawrence. And he's wrapped up. Taken down. Back at the 25. Quiddy Pay just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
A CD, you know, so often we talk about quarterbacks holding on to the ball too long. We can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
Yeah, that's one where you turn to your lineman and say, guys, can I get a little help here? And you have to ask politely because, remember, they're blocking for you the entire game. But as a quarterback, you've also got to have the clock running in your head when you need to get rid of the football. But this time, he had no chance. They were on him instantly.
As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there.
Boswell's kick is good, and that will tie things up at 6-6.
So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Here comes the Indianapolis offense now as they get set to take over.
Now they're about to come up on drive number 4, but so far just 2 field goals on drives 1 through 3.
Wondering if the head coach has talked with his offense coordinator and said, look, let's go ahead and press this a little bit. I'm giving you 4 downs on just about every occasion to try and get this offense kick-started and have it culminate in touchdowns. You know, maybe something to press it a little bit. This might be the case.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Off the play fake. Robinson.
Throw over the middle, going to be caught here by Mo Alley Cox.
To throw is Robinson. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Just a gain of a couple there. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
To punt on 4th down, here's Rigoberto Sanchez.
And a great job on special teams to down it as this will be marked down inside the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. Now Lawrence down around his goal line. Quick slant caught by Kirk.
Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed, because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage.
Sets him up nicely for 2nd down, staying ahead of schedule. On 2nd down, Wiggins. And able to get it here to about the 16-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a 1st down.
And that's a nice pickup of a 1st down on that 2nd down run. And at that yardage gained, they can run that play on any down.
Right back to him on first down. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Lawrence. And Jones has it over the middle. The Jaguars on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. On 4th down, on is Logan Cook to punt. There's Robinson showing the flash. It's a 45-yard punt, 6 yards on the return. And the Colts will go on offense here, 1st and 10. And now Indianapolis set to take the field.
Defense got the better of them last series, forcing a punt. See if they make a few changes in the game plan here and try to get points out of this drive. 1st and 10. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. Over the middle, hauled in by Pierce. 7 catches for him now, and this last one, a 1st down.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down, executed it to perfection. They go play action here on 1st down. Steps away. Now he'll let it go deep down the left sideline. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
To the right side, this is Taylor. And he'll be tackled at the 45 following a gain of just 2. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down.
Robinson on 3rd down.
And this one complete to Doolin.
And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 27-yard line. A big gain of 28 as the drive continues.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
Now Robinson on 1st down. Throwing middle, and it's complete.
And they're going to get this down inside the 20.
Robinson now to throw on 2nd down. And he whips that one incomplete there. A 3rd field goal in the 1st half, not what they're looking for as they come up on 3rd down.
Up the middle, here's Taylor.
And he won't be close to a 1st down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down.
When you try to create space for your running back, the first thought is how physical is the offensive line. Sometimes it's just positioning. On that play, it didn't matter about positioning or being physical. The defensive front, they out-leveraged them and won the battle.
Looking middle, and that's complete. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Some collective exhales over there on the sideline. A big pickup through the air on 4th down to bring up 1st and goal.
What an excellent end result for them. But let's go back to the decision, first of all, to go for it all on 4th down. A lot of pressure on the quarterback's shoulders, but they knew he could handle it. Makes the right read there, gets the ball to his receiver. They get the 1st down. It's now 1st and goal.
So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And it's 2nd and goal. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. Touchdown!
Alec Pierce
From 6 yards away.
and the Colts have taken the lead.
Chase McLaughlin on for the extra point. And it's up and good to extend the lead to 13-6. So that one a long 11-play drive.
And it was capped off by a touchdown catch from Alec Pierce. Sanchez now, he'll kick it away following the touchdown. This fielded right at the goal line. And good coverage there on special teams as they'll get him down shy of the 20.
And out now comes Jacksonville as they get ready to go.
A touchdown would tie it. They trail 13-6 as they come up with a 1st and 10. Now Lawrence. He completes it to Ridley. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. On 1st down, Lawrence. And it's complete, right? And a loose football. And the Colts pick it up. And he's got some space here. On the move past the 40. And they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, Indianapolis. The pass receiver turned into a runner, then he turned into a fumbler, and it goes the other way for 6.
I love your description. Although for the offense, they're not too happy about it. But for the defense, what a big-time play for them. Never give up on anything. Sometimes you create your own points.
But the receiver, hard to fault him. He's just going for extra yards.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do, but you have to take care of the football.
Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. And you can bet they're they'll start on the ground here on 1st down. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. And Lawrence going to get his guys to go quickly. A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, it's Lawrence. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
We'll call that a 49-yard punt with a return of just 2.
And they will take over 1st and 10. The Colts going to take over now late in this 1st half. Already enjoying a 2-score lead here late in the 2nd quarter. Not a ton of time left. We'll see if they can work this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 to add on even more to their lead.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
The Colts going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this 1st half. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Now that's into the hands of Mo Alley-Cox, the tight end. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. To throw on 2nd down, Robinson. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up 3rd down. They'll look to throw again. Oh, he's got his tight end, Mo Alley-Cox, complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards.
Normally on 3rd down and short yardage, you're thinking of throwing to your tight end. It's just going to be a simple chain mover. But this time they let him roam down the field, and a nice dart picks up the 1st down and then some.
Again, he'll drop to throw.
And that's caught left side by Mo Alley-Cox.
Now the Colts will use their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1.
From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10.
Back to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Marquise Goodwin as the first half is winding down.
And the Colts continue to show why it pays to play at home in the postseason as they add on to their lead.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one more as they headed into the half, and they got it done.
McLaughlin now to add the PAT.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns and 21 points. A drive that time of 6 plays, and it culminates in an Indianapolis touchdown.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
And with Lawrence's arm, they may give him a shot to let this thing rip downfield. We'll see.
Man, boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain.